Well, the US Navy is hit by another incident after it lost two aerial platforms on Sunday. MH-60 Sea Hawk helicopter and F-18 Super Hornet fighter jet were lost from USS Nimitz aircraft carrier in just a span of 30 minutes. The two separate accidents occurred when the carrier group was conducting routine operations in South China Sea while deployed in the region. The US Pacific Fleet, in a statement, has informed that at about 2:45 p.m. local time, a US Navy MH-60R Sea Hawk helicopter went down from the carrier, which prompted an emergency response, and all three crew members were safely rescued. The statement further read that about 3:15 p.m. after the first incident, A-18 Super Hornet fighter jet was assigned to the fighting Red Corps of Strike Fighter Squadron 22 also went down. The crash led to ejection of both pilots from the aircraft, who were later rescued. The US Navy added that all 5 personnel involved in the incident are now safe and in stable condition, while the cause of both incidents is also under investigation. While both crashes ended without loss of life, they come at a time when the Navy is already contending with a string of aviation mishaps. It was in December last year that guided missile cruiser USS Gettysburg mistakenly shot down an FA-18 jet from Truman Inn, which is this was in a friendly fire incident. The pilots of the two-seater fighters were able to eject safely, with one pilot sustaining minor injuries. Then following April, another FA-18 fighter jet slipped off the Truman hangar deck and plunged into the Red Sea. While no personnel were lost, one sailor sustained minor injuries. Harry S. Truman was deployed in West Asia, this while he defended commercial shipping lanes. Reports had indicated that the aircraft carrier made a hard turn to evade. However, Houthi fire, which contributed to the fighter jet falling overboard, resulted in loss of $60 million jet. The USS Nimitz, one of US Navy's most famed aircraft carriers, is currently on the return leg of what is said to be its final deployment before decommissioning happens. The Nimitz aircraft carrier had left the harbour on March 26 this year, and its accompanying ships spent much of their time operating in the West Asia. The deployment was part of US response to repel attacks by Yemen's Houthi rebels by commercial shipping.